Hello everyone, I'm PABITRA and we're watching Learn Something with PABITRA. So you can see this is our channel and we upload here so many videos of another topics like Java, oops, sorry, okay, Java, oops and C patterns and data structure, graph theory, theory of equation, this type of videos and computer related videos we upload in our channel. And you can see here live videos we just covered professional values and ethics uh, subject, and then now are we are going to discuss Java oops subject and this topic, and we already covered part of Java oops, and this is our second part, and we will continue with this part in this topic part wise, um, for your better understanding. And this is like one shot type videos, okay, and this is also live video. So now you can see here this is the syllabus of second unit. Unit 1 we discuss in the previous video, and today we will discuss about unit 2. Here you can see class and inheritances, okay, using final keyword abstract class, this type of we will explain all the syllabus topics, okay. So uh, don't do it, just start the video, okay. So here you can see introduction to class and object. This is our first subtopic of second unit, okay. Here in Java, class is a blueprint. In Java, class is a blueprint for creating objects. Means class is like a sketch, okay, who don't have anything, just it in mind, okay. Then objects are instances of classes and encapsulate data and behavior. Let's break down let's break down the key concepts, okay. Let's break down the key concepts, okay. Here class class declaration class declaration class declaration classes are declared using the class keyword, okay. uh, this class keyword is used for declaring classes, okay. They define the structure and behavior of objects. You can see here example of how you can declare a class and its methods and functions, methods and attributes, okay. So this is this class is public, also always public, and then class keyword is used to declare a class, and class name is car. And then you can see here attributes means variables like string type of variables, make and model, and then have one method. You can declare much more methods or many types of methods, you can many more methods, okay. So here the method name is start, okay. So this you can declare a class in Java like this, okay. Then object instances, instantiation, okay. Objects are instances of classes. Objects are instances of classes means you have a drawing of a car, okay. This is called class, and you have the actual model, structure model of that car. Mm, this is called object, okay. Car means class means this is a logical entity, and object is a physical entity who have the memory, okay. And objects are instances of classes, okay. They are created using the new keyword. Means object always create with new keyword, okay. We can see here the class name is car, okay. By declaring the class using class keyword, and then we create a object of that class car, okay. This is the object class name car, and this is the object name which is my car, and we are creating creating an object using new keyword of car class. Okay, and this is the same name. It is a constructor, car constructor. It is a by default constructor of car class. Of this car class, the default constructor is car. We will discuss it later, more details, in more details. Okay, then you can, you know that the how can we declare a class and how can create a object of that class. Okay, now mm, accessing members means members, attributes and methods. Okay, of a class, members mean attributes and methods. We can see this class have these attributes and this method. Okay, start. Okay, then of a class are accessed using the dot operator. Using this dot operator you can access these attributes and methods of a class using this object. Eh, okay, so of car class we create a variable name object which name is my car, and using this object we call the attribute and methods of that car class. This is the object my car of car class, and it is the dot operator for accessing the attributes and methods of that class, and make is a attribute of that class. Okay, you can see here string type of attribute it is make, and model also a string type of attribute. So we define the attribute name here by accessing the variable, okay, or attribute, and then we can call the start method using my car object and dot operator for accessing the method. Okay, I hope you understand this thing properly. Then this way you can define the structure of your entities like cars and create instances to represent specific objects in your program. So now if we type next, then we will go to the next topic. The next topic is, wait for that, the next topic is method and overloading method. Okay, method and overloading method, the next topic. So let's discuss it. Method declaration. How can you declare a method? Okay, methods define the behavior of a class. Methods define the behavior of a class. Okay, how class is behave, class will behave, that thing define the methods. Okay, they are declared within a class and can return a value. Always the the methods always declare in a class. Okay, and they can return a value, or if they want they can return a value. Okay, you can see here, we see in the above topic that public, this is the access modifier, how can we access, and this public, private and protected key access modifiers we are discussed in the previous part or part 1, and this is the part 2 video. So we and this is the public, this is a access modifier. Okay, and it is a class keyword for creating class, and this is the class name calculator. This is the class name, and you can declare a method in that class like this is a method, add method means also a function. Okay, int add, this is a method and which take two parameters, int a and int b. Okay, then this function or this method return one thing which is the sum of a and b. Okay, addition of a and b. This is the declaration of a method in a class, and the method can also return the value. Okay, the definition you can understand. Okay, In this example, the add method takes two parameters, okay, a and b, and returns their sum. Okay, returns their sum. Then go to the method overloading. It is method declaration. How can we declare a method? And this is the method overloading. How can we overload a method? Okay, so method overloading allows a class to have multiple methods within the same name but different parameters. Method overloading allows a class, okay, to have multiple methods, okay, in the same name but different parameters. Means we have two same name method. Means add, here also a function called name add, and here also a function called name add. These two methods or functions present in a class, single class, which is calculator. In a single class calculator have two same name method or function add, okay, but their return type and parameter type is different. Here in this int type of add function have two parameters, int a and int b, and it is also return the sum of a plus b or ab. And then here you can see this is the double type function add, and it is also get two parameters, take two parameters, not get, take two parameters, double a and double b. This is the parameter type double, okay, double a double b, and you can see here parameter type is int a int b. So the different types of parameter or different numbers of parameter, then the function can overload, the method can overload like this, okay. And here also return the same thing, a plus b, but in this case the return type of parameter is parameter type is double, and in this case the parameter type is int. So the different, these are the different parameters, okay. Number of parameters would be same, can be same, okay, but the type of the parameter should be different, okay. So you can this method you can um, overload the function, okay. So let's read the thing here. Here the add method, means this add method is overloaded with different parameters by types of int and double, okay. The appropriate method is called based on the argument types during invocation, okay. This flexibility enables you to use the same method name for operations with different data types, okay. You can use different data types like double, int, string, char, okay. This type of you can use the data type, okay. Now go to the next step. I hope you understand this topic well, okay. So let's go to the next topic. The next topic is what? Let's see. Constructor and constructor overloading. We see that for uh, calling or creating object we need constructor, but you can, you can't see here in this class car don't have any constructor. So this is a default constructor car, okay. It automatically declared by the compiler, Java compiler, when the code is going to compile, okay. So you can, we can understand this thing in this section or this topic, okay. Constructor and constructor overloading. First of all, a constructor is a special method used for initializing objects, okay. Object, for initializing the object it is used, and it is a special type of method, and it has the same name as the class, okay. Where the class name is car, and you can see that this is a constructor and it is name also same, but you can see the method or function have always have a return type, but in this case this car constructor don't have any kind of return type. This is not a return type, this is public, means this is a access modifier. How the behavior of this class. Class can accessible by the other class or other methods, uh, so that this is the access modifier can access other classes or other things by public, and if is protected then it is only accessing by the inheritance, and it is private then only class members are access that thing. So access modifier we are discussed in part 1, so you can check this video, that video for understanding the access modifier. Okay, this is not a return type, this is access modifier, and this car constructor don't have any kind of return type, and it is name also the same name as class name. Okay, and here uh, for that thing you can see the car constructor, it is not declared here but it is also used, so that compiler create automatically a car constructor by default. This is called default constructor, but when we declare manually a constructor, then it is called a parameterized constructor, or default constructor also we create, but in this case the constructor is parameterized constructor, because in this constructor have two parameter. It this constructor can take two parameters, are taking two parameters, so that this is a parameterized constructor. Okay, so also have copy constructor. We have three types of constructor. One is default constructor which don't have any kind of parameters, and second one is parameterized constructor which can take parameters, and third one is copy constructor which is copy one constructor into that constructor. Okay, this is called three type of parameter copy. First of all default, then parameterized, then copy constructor, and this is the parameterized constructor because it takes two parameter and then it assigns the car attributes, in the car class attributes. Okay, assign the value, make and model. These are two variables. Data type is string, and this keyword is using for understanding that in this class have these two variable, and also these make variable is not present in this class. This parameter make variable is out coming from outside the class. Okay, and in this class have two variable make and model, so that the compiler can understand, for understanding, for compiler understanding this keyword is used, that uh, this make variable is in this class, present in this class, and this make or this make which is assigned this make variable which comes from outside of the class. Okay, so for differencing which is outside of the class variable and which is inside of the class variable, this keyword is used inside of the class variable. For identifying this keyword is used. Okay, we will also discuss this keyword in later. Okay, then you can see the constructor using for initializing the variable instances. Okay, uh, declaring initializing value. Then in this example the car class has a constructor that takes two parameters make and model and initialize the corresponding attributes. Okay, then constructor overloading. How can you overload a constructor? See that thing. Okay, constructor overloading allows a class to have multiple constructor with different parameters list. Okay, like method or functions have different parameter. Also these constructor can overloaded by the different parameters. Okay, in this parameter name also class car, and which is also recommended to class name, and constructor name is same. So class name is car, so here constructor name is class, and here two constructor have present two constructor same name class and car and car. So in this car constructor don't have any kind of parameter, and but this car constructor have two parameters. So by different parameter we can identify the different constructor. So this is called same name constructor but have different parameters. So this is constructor overloading, means same name but constructor is overloaded by the parameter. Okay, compiler understand that thing by the parameter number. Okay, which have how many parameters and which return type of these parameters. Okay, then you can see also this is the default constructor and this is the parameterized constructor which initialize the attributes value. Okay, here the car class has both a default constructor with no parameter and a parameterized constructor. This provides flexibility when creating objects. Constructors play a crucial role in initializing the state of objects during their creation. Okay, now when you are ready we can move on the next topic, which is this keyword. We also say that this keyword is a new topic or it is a different topic, so we will discuss now this topic, this keyword. Okay, you can see here the explanation is coming. Okay, this keyword, the topic is this keyword. Okay, the this keyword in Java is a reference to the current object, means in the current object reference for identifying this keyword used. It is often used to differentiate between instance variable and parameter with the same name. Okay, here's how it works. Okay, first of all, in the name, in this class person have name string variable. It is an attribute name and the return type is string. Okay, and here have one method called public void set name. The method name is set name. Set name, it is a method name and the method means function. This is not a constructor because constructor, we can identify constructor using the class name and the constructor name is same, and constructor don't have any kind of return type. Here you can see have a return type void, means this is not a constructor, this is only a function. Okay, also a method function. So in this set name function have one parameter name string type of name, but it is not present in this class. Okay, or in this object, it is coming from outside of the class. Okay, and or when object is created, then when we call this method, then we will pass the parameter name. Okay, so this is a different, and this string name is present in this class where we assign the value of outside of the classes variable name, we assign in this class variable name, so that we declare or define the this dot keyword because identifying the uh, in this class variable name this is. Okay, and this here we don't use this keyword because it is coming from outside of the class. Okay, so that difference, understanding the difference which is in this class variable and which is coming from outside of this class, for that use this keyword. Okay, then in this example the set name method takes a parameter named name, and to distinguish it from the instance variable name within the class we use this dot name to refer the instance variable. Okay, the this keyword is especially useful in scenarios where there's a naming conflict between instance variables and method parameters. Okay, when we use same name parameter but which one is class variable and which one is parameter which is coming from outside of this class, for differentiate we use this keyword. Okay, I hope you understand it, this topic, how why we use this keyword. Okay, now go to the next topic, which is I don't know. Let's see what is the next topic. Okay, you can see here introduction to inheritance means in these topics we this is the introduction of to inheritance. Okay, let's discuss. Inheritance is a key concept. Inheritance is a key concept in object oriented programming. Okay, allowing a class or subclass child, class means subclass or child, okay, to inherit attributes and behaviors from another class, which is superclass and parent class. Okay, or parent class. Here are the key points. Okay, so inheritance means you have a parent. Let's take a real life example. Your father, your father is a father is your parent, and you are the child of your father. You are the child of your father, and your father is your parent. Means some properties which is present in your father, which inherit or which comes to you, like, okay, means your father, uh, some looking things, some body structure will inherit to you, and some other properties of your father extends or present in your body, so that this is the inheritance. Means your father is a parent class and your father have some properties, and these properties uh, can access by you. Okay, so that this is called inheritance. Mean inherit uh, the extending a class. Okay, how can we inherit a class? Using the extend keyword. Extend keyword used to create a subclass that inherits from a superclass. Okay, means your father property, if you want to access, then you need to declare here your father name, and this is your name, and you can extend your father property by using these extend keywords. Okay, so this is also a class. Okay, and this is also a class, but this class is declared in the above of this class, and then you are declaring this class public class name. Class name is car, and you accessed extends one class which is declared in the above, which name is vehicle, which is parent class, and you extends that vehicle class or parent class into you, means car class. Okay, vehicle means it have wheels, it have steerings. Okay, and car have also wheels and steerings, but have some other properties. Okay, car have four wheels. It it is a petrol car or diesel car. It is also a different thing, but vehicles can anything, so that some common properties of car is present in vehicle class. Okay, so we can extend that properties from this class, car class, using these extend keywords. Okay, in this example, the car class extend the vehicle class, inheriting its attributes and methods. Okay, okay, now accessing superclass members. Okay, the super keyword is used to access members of the superclass. Okay, means this start method also present in car class, but we are calling the start method in this car class, but in this inside of this start method, we call the start method. We first of all we create that method, then we call, but we declare this method and call here, just not ending this class, we call this class. So how can you understand that this is it's which start this start uh, method present which in which class? Okay, so this start method also present in vehicle class, which is declared in the above of this car class. So we call that vehicle class method start, so that we here use super keyword for that. That the start method is coming from this vehicle class. This vehicle class have a method which is start, and this start method we call here inside of this start method, which is present in car. Okay, and this is the super class vehicle class start method, so that we need to use super keyword for differentiating or understanding of the compilation. Okay, so you can see the explanation here. The super keyword allows you to call methods or access attributes from the superclass within the subclass. Inheritance promotes code reuse and allows you to model relationships between classes effectively. Okay, I am coming in just 2 minutes. Wait for that. So welcome back. Let's continue. I hope you understand this topic. So now let's go to the next topic, which is multi-level hierarchy. Okay, the next topic is multi-level hierarchy. So you can see here the topic name is multi-level hierarchy. 1 minute. Okay, multi-level hierarchy means multi-level inheritance. It is the type of inheritance which is called multi-level hierarchy, means multi-level inheritance. Okay, multi-level inheritance involves a chain of inheritance with more than two classes. Each class serves as the superclass for the one below it. Here's an example. Suppose you have a grandparent, and then your father, then you. Means this is this is like a hierarchy. Means your first of all comes in this world your grandparent, then your father, then you. Okay, like this hierarchy. Okay, first of all, here you can see class A extend class B, and then class B extends the class C, and then you can see here the class C is declared. Okay, so like this hierarchy, um, the multi-level inheritance is worked. Okay, in this example, class A extends class B and class B extends class C. This creates a multi-level hierarchy where each class inherits attributes and behaviors from the one above in it in the chain. Okay, multi-level inheritance provides a way to model complex relationships between classes in your application. So let's go to the next topic. I hope you understand what is multi-level inheritance, then the abstract class. Then the topic is abstract class. Okay, abstract class. Okay, abstract class. What is abstract class? Do you know about any kind of idea about it? So let's discuss. Okay, abstract class in Java is a class that cannot be instantiated and may contain abstract methods. Abstract methods have no implementation in the superclass and must be implemented by subclasses. Key concepts include. Okay, so you can see an abstract class in Java is a class that cannot be instantiated and may contain abstract methods. Abstract methods contain class is called abstract class. And abstract, what is abstract methods? Abstract methods, who they are, they don't have any kind of declare explanation or implementation of that type of methods. That type of methods which don't have any kind of implementation, which only for declaration is used. Okay, then we can use that abstract method in extend class. We implement that method. Okay, in the superclass, I know that you don't understand this thing. When you see the example you can understand. Okay, so let's see the example. Okay, abstract class declaration. Here you can see the class uh, which have the abstract method. Abstract class is where have one or more than one abstract method. Okay, at least one abstract method. And uh, abstract class creates using the abstract method, abstract keyword, and abstract method also create abstract keyword. Okay, then this in this class you can see void type of function or method which is draw, and this draw method only declare here, not implemented in this class shape. Okay, draw method not implemented. And you can then here class declaration. How can you declare a abstract class? And you can see here abstract method, abstract class declared using abstract keyword. Also the abstract method is declared using the abstract keyword, but in this abstract method we only declare the method using the name. Okay, and we don't implement the logic of this method in this abstract class. Now in the circle class we extend the shape class which have the abstract method and abstract class which is also. So in this circle class this is not an abstract class. Okay, or abstract method. When we extend or inherit the shape class which is abstract class, then we need to declare or implement, not declare, implement the abstract method. This abstract method draw we need to implement here. Okay, in this circle class which is extend the shape class which is also a abstract class. When we extend or inherit a abstract class, then we need to implement the abstract class abstract method. Okay, which is present in abstract class. Abstract method we need to implement here when we use the abstract class or extend the abstract class. Okay, in a class. I hope you understand now. Okay, you can, that's very easy. You can see there abstract class we define. Okay, using abstract keyword, and also we define abstract method using abstract keyword.